Good morning, Grandview students. This is Mrs. Rashliger, and happy Tuesday, September 29th. These are your instructions for what to do in social studies today. Today, as you see, we're going to go back to chapter 4, which is called Early Ojibwe, and we're going to do a bunch more reading than we did yesterday. So today your assigned pages are pages 4.06 through 4.16. And I'm just going to point out a couple things for you. Remember, you can get to Northern Lights by clicking on your link in the corner, or maybe if you've bookmarked it. Okay, so I have my page already at 4.06. You're going to start right here where it says People of the Woods and Water. As you go through, you need to make sure that you are clicking on the different tabs on the left or right-hand side. So, for example, you're going to want to view this text and then listen to learn some more about preserving the Ojibwe language. There's some more information about that down here in the blue box at the bottom of the page. When you're done, you can go on to the next one. You can see there's another video on your Northern Lights website. Then that's a video about ice fishing that you'll want to watch. This is a big whole part about how the Ojibwe fished, so you'll want to read that. There's another video on the top of page 408 about making maple sugar, so you need to watch that one. And then keep reading through the rest of your pages. Here's another video about wild rice, and we've already watched one, but that's another one. Until you get to 4.16, and you're going to stop right here, right before you get to coming changes. Okay, so that's your assigned reading today. Lots of reading and a couple good videos to look at too. Now, your digital study guide slides, you're only going to do a couple today. I know we did a lot yesterday, so we only have 3 to complete today, which is nice. So you can go ahead and click on your digital study guide. Remember, you find that in Schoology under chapter 4, and then you can click on the link. So when I do that, here's our digital study guide, and today you are going to find slide number 9, and this is kind of fun. Yesterday, as part of your work, you needed to go home and maybe look up a picture of a fish. So today you're going to do something with that picture if you have one. It says fish story. Delete these directions and in their place write a detailed account of a time when you went fishing. If you've never had a chance to fish, write about what you think it would be like or what you hope would happen. And then if you have a picture of yourself to go along with your story, you should attach it into right down here as you tell your story. So you're just going to click it here. You can delete these instructions and then type in your story, and you can add your picture. Then when you're done down here on the second slide, slide 10, it says make 2 drawings of traditional Ojibwe fishing methods. And these are very specific. To know what the Ojibwe did is you can go back to your reading in Northern Lights, and then you're going to find that box down at the bottom again that talked about Ojibwe fishing. So let's see if we can find that. Here we go. So it's on page 4.07. So you're going to read this box again to just refresh your memory a little bit, and then pay special attention to what they did in the summer and what they did in the winter, because that is what you're going to illustrate right here. It says use Google Canvas to create your drawings, save them, and then insert pictures of your drawings below. So you're going to do 2 pictures. Google Canvas is really cool. I clicked this link a little before, and you cannot laugh at my drawing, but here's what it is. Okay, so in the summer, Ojibwe women would do the fishing. Okay, so you can add some more detail into your drawings. Mine's horrible, we know that, but I did my best. So here's my Ojibwe woman. She has a weighted net because that's what they use to fish in the summertime, and here is a fish that's hopefully going to get caught in that net. Okay, so go ahead and play around. This is really fun. You can change your colors up here. There's a palette you can choose from, or you can do your own custom colors from this one. There's a couple different line thicknesses. So here's a pencil, more like a calligraphy pen, a big marker. This actually adds a little spotted. That's why my color here looks a little spotted, because I used this one. And then, of course, you can erase. Okay, so there's just kind of some quick things with Canvas. And then when you're finished, you're going to go up to the 3 dots in the right-hand corner and then click Save as Image. Okay, so I did this already. And then I came back to my slide, and then I'm going to go up to Insert, Image, and Upload from Computer, which brings up all of your downloads. And I'm kind of busy, so I have a bunch. But I can find it right there. Here's my Canvas picture. You can name them also. I'm going to open that up, and then it's going to be right in my slide where I want it to be. I can even put a text box in the top and maybe call it, like Ojibwe. Let's do women fishing in summer. Okay? And then I want to go back to Canvas, to Google Canvas, and then I can create my picture of men fishing in the winter. Okay, so you're going to have 2 drawings in here. So there's a new tool for you. Then on slide number 11, this is a big information slide that you should really spend a lot of time on. It says name the places the Ojibwe lived during each season and list the most important activities. So you can see the first season is spring. You need to write down where they lived at that time, and then 2 of their main village activities. And if you have more, fill up this box. You can add as many things in here as you want to, because I'm sure this will be a test question and you'll have to know a lot of their activities. So to find that out again, I'm going to go back to my Northern Lights book, and you'll see that some of the reading that you do is broken up into seasons. So I'm just going to start right here with spring. When I read this first paragraph, I know that the Ojibwe in the springtime would travel to their maple sugar camp. Okay, so for my answer to this one, where did they live? I'm going to type in maple sugar camp. And then, of course, one of their main activities in the maple sugar camp is to make maple syrup, right? So then I can type that in here. Making maple sugar and syrup. All right, then I need to go back to my reading, and I'm going to find at least one more activity that I can type down. Okay, so you're going to do that for each one of the seasons. So you're going to read the information. If you forget, come back here, find again where they lived, and then a couple of their main activities that they did. And that is it. So don't forget to watch all videos linked in your digital study guide and in Northern Lights. And then for homework, if you didn't get to finish any of those things, make sure you go back and complete them for tomorrow. All right, hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you later.